sorry about that. I had to turn my mic off for a sec. We can get a hold of Dark L Shards. First you need to get L Shard Mystery, and then you need to identify them. All the music I am currently playing are from my own playlist, so song request is not going to work. Okay, Naive Soul, you're going to need to enable invites, because I cannot invite you. And Kirito, I've been inviting you. I'm done trying to invite you. Yeah, you can also buy L Shard or Dark L Shards too. I'll try typing in. Like if you're okay, that might have worked. I don't know why I wasn't showing up like that. Okay, we're gonna need another person. Okay, there's something I was talking about before. Oh yeah, skill notes. So, yeah. Not all of them will buff up, or... not all of them will pretty much buff a skill. But, some of them will pretty much buff a skill. Others will kind of weaken it. Others will not alternate, just alter it. Sometimes like the buff that a skill will give or will get from a note isn't exactly much, but it can be helpful. Increasing the proc chance. If the enemy has resistances, you have to get the resistances to be lowered. There are some moves that can do that, but not all moves can. There you go. Mastermind. Alright, we'll do another Altera Core run. Just kidding, we're gonna do this place. Oh, you're right, I would never do that. I would never send anyone. Not even my worst enemy there. Well, I would send my worst enemy there, but that's just me. Yep, pretty much like what Mama Donnie said about trapping Arrow Buster. The overall damage, though, is increased in that case. Some skill notes will actually say something along the lines of, will double the amount of hits that you can get. However, the damage will be cut by a certain amount. Why'd I hate on that one? I hate Type H. I've always hated Type H ever since this game had him. Ever since he came to NA. You guys can handle this, right? Bye. To be honest, I hate Joaquin's hallucination and that one thing. To be honest, Phoenix Strike on Windsneaker is okay early on, but later on you should definitely drop it no matter what class you are, especially in the future where a patch is going to make it useless. Grandmaster is better for PvP, but honestly, if you want the PvP or the best PvP or PvE class for releases, go Crimson Avenger. But honestly, Grandmaster is actually pretty good. She's fun. Though I do like her other classes more. Just because Crimson Avenger has more power and, what's it called? In Blazing Heart, I'd like to burn things, so. Fatality. Up, we got a random mission. So, you guys have fun. I'm going to show off this random mission. Mission success, final experience, 0%, but increases all attack and defense. Now, I don't know what they have. Don't underestimate Blazing Fart. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Blazing Fart, is Elusive's second best dungeon class. Just because of Blaze Wing, but of course that's also going to get nerfed. Everyone gained up on the Crimson Avenger in the survivals. No surprise! It's Crimson Avenger, honestly. I would have done that too. yeah. Everyone, actually no, the buffs are actually different. And it doesn't have to do with whether someone is capped or not. Or at least in terms of the buffs. Also, why are you jumping into those lasers? Dang it. Okay, someone's doing this on purpose. You. Okay, there's a cat attacking my monitor. What do I do, guys? Do I pet the cat? Do I pick her up and throw her across the room? Or do I just move her? Okay, I would never throw her across the room. Let's just get that out of the way. I like Fatality, but I'm still having issues getting used to the skill mode version. Because, well, the skill mode for Fatality allows you to use it in the air, but it's so awkward. Yeah, Kirito, I'm not inviting you anymore. I tried so many times and you never bothered. You could say that I didn't send it, but I did. It's on stream footage. Yeah, it's awesome for the gargoyles. The only issue I have though is like it's so awkward. Like, hold on. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't use it. Crap, I just wasted it. Ow. Okay, so I think after this, I'll probably talk about builds. Because that is like the one thing I did not do. Oh yeah, I definitely know. See, like, whenever I would use that, or use a skill in the air that would like move me forward, it would not continue with like a jump or a fall. I did talk about mounts, but like when we were doing Secret Dungeon and before that, but I'll talk about it again right now. Yeah, so mounts, pretty much you can do different things with them. They have their own attacks. The C attack will also use mana. The X and the Z attack do not. Z has like no cooldown, X has a 5-second cooldown, and the C attack has a 9-second cooldown. They're pretty powerful. A number of mounts are of course better for certain situations, and others are just not that good. Code Empress, a more PvE job? No. If you're looking for a PvE job for Eve, you want Battle Seraph. Battle Seraph is considered like the queen of PvE currently. I'm gonna attack the arm, even though it does nothing. Darn, I was gonna blow him up with sticks. Yep, mounts also travel faster, and the overworld. As you can see, like, this is my movement speed when jumping on a mount. This is like normal. As you can see, it's obviously much better. Certain mounts are of course better. I actually didn't show much of fields. I showed like one little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the party. Sorry guys. While I go into the field. So, each area has different fields. You can have missions for these as well from towns. Oh crap! This is a field boss, by the way, and he's hurting me. Ow. Okay, you know what? I am mad at you now. So, field bosses are enemies that will show up. Yeah. words. They will show up after a certain amount of enemies in the field you're in have been killed. To get rewards from them, you need to be within a certain level range. If your level is too high, you will not really get anything. So yeah, keep that in mind. They're also stronger than the normal field monsters, so be careful when fighting them. Okay, that was dumb. Is it? No one's helping me! This is bad. No, I hate this debuff. Yep, it'll actually say the level range. You can actually be above or below it and still get credit, but yeah. Also, in terms of kill stealing, there's no such thing. As long as you hit the enemy, you still get credit for it, but the amount of rewards, like the ED you get, are determined based on the amount of damage you deal. Is Void Princess better for PvP or PvE? Honestly, she's good in both. Whether she's better in one or the other, I'm not entirely sure. So, defeating a field boss can give you a field boss cube, which contains a number of rewards. If you deal the most damage to a field boss, out of 4 people or more, you can get 2. So I dealt the most damage, so I gained 2. You can get L shards, you can get resurrection stones, you can even get amulets, which are really good. Fortunately, I didn't get anything, so sad face. But yeah, these fields you can just kill stuff. We saw earlier that there was a raid boss. Oh yeah, you also have to deal a minimum of 5% damage to actually get a field boss cube. I should also say that. There is one other thing to note, and that's raid bosses, which we saw earlier, but we didn't actually go into it.